Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do some videos for you all that I learned and were doing research on, okay? I was gonna do them yesterday, but I was off yesterday, so I felt like I'll take a break, okay? So this is about the Bible. This is in Revelations 11:3 through 12, okay? And this is about the two witnesses, okay, in Revelation, without the S. I just realized that the two witnesses, I'm looking on both sides. I'm looking on the good side and the bad side, okay? On the good side, it is the real God, which is Yah, and Moses. I just realized Moses is actually the devil, the real demon, the real devil, okay? Now, on the bad side, it is Gina and Shanice. Now, the devil actually represents Gina, okay? Satan represents Saturn, okay? The planet, okay? So this is what it says in the Revelation, okay? So the two witnesses on both sides, remember, is Jah and Moses. Then it's Gina, the devil, and Shanice, okay? So let's begin, which is the new God, okay? So let's begin. In Revelations 11:3 through 12 is a description of two individuals who will help accomplish God's work during the tribulations. I will appoint my two witnesses, and they will prophecy for 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. Verse 3. Nowhere does the Bible identify the two witnesses by name, although people through the years have speculated. The two witnesses, Gina and Shanice, in Revelations will have mysterious powers to accompany their message. Revelations 11:6 also heard marriage. And no one will be able to stop them in their work. Verse 5. At the end of their ministry, when they have said all they need to say, the beast, which is me, will kill them, and the wicked world will rejoice. Also, this is actually about the real God and the real devil, okay? Jah and Moses, okay? Gina and Shanice killed them, okay? Right here on this part. So I'm not the beast right here, okay? This is about them. Gina and Shanice, probably I put their names right here. This passage is about them. I'm gonna rewind it, okay? At the end of their ministry, let me read it one more time. The two witnesses in Revelations will have with miracle powers to accompany their message. Revelation 11:6. It ain't got no S's on it, okay? At the end. And no one will be able to stop them in their work. Verse 5. At the end of their ministry, when they have said all they need to say, the beast will kill them, and the wicked world will rejoice, allowing the bodies of the fallen prophets to lie in the streets. The real Jah and the real devil, aka Moses. Verse 7-10. 3.5 days later, however, God's two witnesses will be resurrected, which is Jah and Moses, the devil, okay, and the real God. And in full view of their enemies, ascend to heaven. Verses 11-12. There are three primary theories on the identity of the two witnesses in Revelations. 1, Moses and Elijah. Okay, you got Jah at the end of Elijah. 2, Enoch and Elijah. When you see Enoch, you see that word no in it. So no, it's not Enoch, okay? If you read his Bible passage, it's all no. So he's not the real Jah, okay? And 3, two unknown believers who God calls to be his witnesses in the end times. I got that for me. Okay. Next, Moses and Elijah are seen as possibilities for the two witnesses due to the specific miracles that John says the witnesses will perform. Okay, yes. The witnesses will have the power to turn water into blood. Revelations 11:6, which duplicates a famous miracle of Moses. Exodus 7, when they stole his powers, remember? And the witnesses will have the power to destroy their enemies with fire, the real Jah. Revelations 11:5, which corresponds to an event in Elijah's life, 2 Kings 1. Also giving strength to this view is the fact that Moses and Elijah both appeared with Jesus as the transfiguration. Matthew 17:3-4, my daughters. Further, Jewish tradition expects Moses and Elijah to return, based on the prophecy of Elijah coming in Malachi 4:5, and God's, with an S, promise to raise up a prophet like Moses, Shanice, okay? Deuteronomy 18:15-18, which some Jews believe necessitates Moses returns. Moses return, okay? When you see Moses, you see that sex at the end, okay, snake, okay? He the demon, he the real devil, okay? Remember, they stole everything. Remember, I told you a long time in one of my videos, a Pisces reading, when I said somebody went into hell and stole the book, okay? Enoch and Elijah are seen. Okay, did I read this already? Okay, Enoch and Elijah are seen as possibilities for the two witnesses. See, Gina and Shanice, because of the unique circumstances surrounding their exit from the world. Enoch and Elijah, as far as we know, are the only two individuals whom God has taken directly to heaven without experiencing death. Genesis 5:23 to Kings 2:11. Proponents of this viewpoint to Hebrews 9:27, which says that all men are appointed to die once. The fact that neither Enoch nor Elijah had yet experienced death seems to qualify them for the job of the two witnesses, who will be killed when their job is done, Gina and Shanice. In addition, both Enoch and Elijah were prophets who pronounced God's judgment. 1 Kings 17:1, Jude 1:14-15. Two unknowns are seen as possibilities for the two witnesses, my two daughters, okay? Jill and Kia. Okay, they the other six. They the other two. So it's 2, 4, 6, okay? 6 people is involved in these passages. Two unknowns are seen as possibilities for the two witnesses because of the lack of specificity in Revelation 11. Scripture does not identify the two witnesses by name, and no well-known person is associated with their coming. God is perfectly capable of taking two ordinary believers and enabling them to perform the same signs and wonders that Moses and Elijah did. There is nothing in Revelation 11 that requires us to assume a famous identity for the two witnesses, my two daughters, okay? You really don't know what their names is, okay? I really don't know what their real names is, okay? I know I think my first daughter name is Kakuya, but that might not even be her real fucking name, though. Because I got, me and my family got a lot of allies, names. You know, we all got different names, okay? So we really don't know what our real name is. Okay, next, there is an interesting passage in Zechariah 4 that gives us a prototype of the two witnesses of Revelation. Zechariah has a vision in which he sees a solid gold lampstand. On top is a bowl of oil, and an olive tree stands on each side. Verse 3 and 4. Okay, your ancestors, my daughters, they the ancestors for the world. Okay, and for them. The lampstand for all of us, okay, for all of them, even Jai, Moses, Gina, Shanice, me, Michael, Hussein, everybody in the world, okay? The lampstand gives a light without human maintenance, okay? That acid stuff that they put, that the military have, okay? That's what I'm getting. Being constantly supplied by the olive oil flowing from the frieze into the bowl. The machines, okay, they casket, okay, because hey, watch the movie Ring, okay, you know how the little girl fell in the well and mama put that big ass thing to cover it up. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's like weighs like 100 pounds, okay. Can't nobody really move that until only they can move it. Yes, Gina and Shanice, they can move it, or my daughters can move it when they have to come out, Being constantly supplied by the olive oil flowing from the frieze into the bowl, God's message to Zechariah was that God's work rebuilding the temple will be accomplished, okay? Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit. Verse 6. What my daughter Kia is saying, okay? Remember, Shanice did it all over again. I'm hearing deja vu. Zechariah asks about the meaning of the olive trees and the branches supplying the oil. And the angel who speaks to him says, these are the two anointed ones who stand by the Lord of the whole earth, my daughters. Zechariah 4:14. In other words, God's power to sustain his work is flowing through two individuals set apart for the task. Okay, my two daughters. In Zechariah context, these two individuals are Joshua, the current high priest, and Zerubbabel, the current governor of Judah. We can also see a foreshadowing. We can also see a foreshadowing in Jesus Christ here, and the Messiah will combine the offices of priest and king. Then we come see, so I guess so now Gina the priest now and Shanice the king now, vice versa, queen, okay, priestess, okay. Anyways, then we come to Revelations 11:4. In the description of the two witnesses, John says, they are the two olive trees, my daughters, and the two lampstands, and they stand before the Lord of the earth. John quotes from Zechariah 4. The two witnesses of Revelation, like Joshua and Zerubbabel, we have God's power flowing through them to accomplish God's work. Okay? You can look on all people's side. You can look at on their side, on all everybody's side. You can look at all six of them sizes. Look at all six of their sizes. Okay. Next. So what are the two witnesses of Revelation? Revelation, right? It is. The Bible does not say. So that means they all finna go down, okay? Together, Shanice and Gina. The Bible does not say. All three views presented above are valid and plausible interpretation that Christians can have. The identity of the two witnesses is not an issue Christians should be dogmatic about. Okay, this is what they don't want us to know about Kia and Jill. They really don't. They don't want y'all to know about them. Just know that they are the guys on this earth. Okay. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I am out. Peace. Maybe it come to y'all. Maybe more info will come to you all. Okay, I'm out. Peace.